think it's the grace of God. And I think it's a lot of hard work by a lot of good people.
The city of Savannah's homicide rate is a lot lower compared to this time last year. While there's been 3 within the past few weeks, there's still a 75% decrease. WJCL 22 News' Emma Hamilton investigates what the city and police department are doing to make Savannah safer.
One shooting is one too many.
Savannah Police Major Michelle Halford and Savannah Mayor Van Johnson agree that homicides being down is good news, but there's still more work to be done. Mayor Johnson says guns are still a major issue in Savannah. In 2022, Georgia Governor Brian Kemp signed a new law allowing most residents to conceal carry without a license.
We have guns everywhere, and the state of Georgia has decided that guns should be everywhere. And so we can't be surprised when guns show up everywhere.
Mayor Johnson believes stricter gun laws would lead to less shootings in the city of Savannah.
We have people who have criminal records who should not have guns. We have people who have mental health issues who should not have guns, who have history of violence who should not have guns. We have kids who should not have guns.
For juveniles, Halford says that the department has relaunched programs for kids to try and keep them off the streets. While homicides are down, aggravated assaults with a gun are up.
We have to identify the people that are out shooting at each other, figure out what the problem is between these groups or individuals.
Halford says the department is working diligently to continue to reduce violence across the city.
I really believe we are taking all the data that we receive through incident reports, through our technology resources, and just putting the officers in the right spot at the right time to reduce crime.
Overall violence across the city, looking at the stats from Savannah Police, it is down. How do you think we can continue on this trend for the rest of this year and moving forward?
Keep praying, keep working. I think you have to have both. I think you have to maintain that this is not of us alone. But on the other end of it, we have to keep working every single situation, every single time.
Reporting in Savannah, Emma Hamilton, WJCL 22 News.